Happy 4th of July weekend. Welcome to Sports Center. Lighting sparklers with Steve Berthium. I'm Neil Everett.
And lighting up David Wells in the Bronx, the Red Sox. Boston at the stadium to open a 4-game series against the Bombers. Happy birthday, boss. He's 73. Top 3, David Wells gives Bill Miller a free pass. Wells had walked only 4 batters in 115 2/3 innings all season long. Next batter, Jason Varitek. 3-run home run. Varitek's 14th. And the Red Sox down 2-0 now lead 3-2. Here's the replay. And you'll see the fan who makes the leaping grab. But watch the mouth on the rather rotund woman that he's got to jump over. She's in the white shirt sitting down there, and that's really not nice. Still top 3, Manny. Into the upper deck and left. Joe Torre said that son of a gun should have counted for 2. Ramirez's 20th, 5-2 Boston. Bottom 3 now, Jorge Posada. And usually Manny just hurls himself into the wall on these plays, but here he makes a dazzling grab to end the inning. Bottom 4, Kareem Garcia. Off Derek Lowe, who was looking to win his career-high 7th straight decision. Right field, upper deck, Garcia's 8th. Derek Lowe, your thoughts? Not happy about allowing a 2-out home run to the number 9 hitter. Top 6, Jason Varitek follows a Bill Miller solo homer. Varitek 2nd of the game and 15th of the year, 8-3 Boston, and David Wells has taken stuff off. He allowed 8 runs on 10 hits and 5 2/3, including a career-high 5 home runs. Top 7, David Ortiz. Ortiz said afterward, it's crazy how everybody can hit on this ball club. His 2nd homer of the game, 7th in the year, 9-3 Red Sox. And it doesn't end there. Top 9, Bill Miller, already homered once. Now he's homered from both sides of the plate. 7th of the year, the Yankees give up a record 7 home runs. 10-3 Boston. Red Sox have won 8 of 11. David Ortiz, Bill Miller, Jason Varitek, all with 2 homer games Friday. Only the 2nd time in Red Sox history, a long, painful history. That's
Bottom 8, Orioles down 5-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Jeff Conine singling up the middle off Kelvin Escobar, who was 5-0 career at Camden. 2 scores, so the O's are on the board. It's 5-2. 2 batters later, Tony Batista, there's still 2 outs, and well, he's shopping at the gap. RBI double into left center, and that'll score Conine. So it's 5-3 Jays. No problem, because there's still 2 outs. Next batter's B.J. Surhoff. Has an 11-game hit streak going. Let's make it 12. Let's tie this game at 5. Surhoff doubles to right center. Jay Gibbons and Batista score, and all of a sudden this thing has gotten out of hand for the Blue Jays. 2 batters later, and did we mention that there are 2 outs? Brooke Fordyce, he started this inning with a ground out. Well, he's doubling over the head of Reed Johnson. 2-run score. Orioles score another. They went 8-5. They get 8 runs on 7 hits, all with 2 outs in the 8th inning. 8-5 Baltimore coming back to win it.
13 of 16 as they open a 3-game visit from the Marlins. They love the 4th of July in Philadelphia. That's where the Declaration of Independence was signed. Congress made it a national holiday in 1941, and the Phillies are hot, as we've said. Bottom 1, Carl Pavano gets Placido Polanco. That's big because Pavano failed to retire a batter in his previous start, that 25-8 loss at Fenway Park. Bottom 6, Ricky Leday. Juan Pierre, full extension. That's a great catch. Phillies would not score in the inning. Juan Pierre leaping at the wall. 1-0 Florida. Top 8, Turk Wendell's full count pitch. Called the ball by Tim Sheeta. Larry Bowa argues, and well, Larry was just voted least popular manager in a Sports Illustrated poll of major league players, and maybe that was bothering him. Could have been the call. He's ejected while he's still in the dugout. All right. 1-1 in the 9th. 2 on, 2 out. Derek Lee. Off Jose Mesa. Mike Lowell comes in, and it's 2-1 Florida. Bottom 9 now. Braden Loper gets Pat Burrell, and the Marlins win 2-1 Florida. 25-14 since May the 14th. That is the best record over that span in the National League East.
Try Montreal at Atlanta. Tomohoko won his last 3 starts, but he's 1-4 career against Atlanta, so he tries some jumping jacks to change his luck and get the mud off his cleats. Expos 4-0 at the Braves yard this season, but down 4-2, and Rafael Furcal knocks in Vinny Castilla. Braves, who had lost 3 straight homers, are down 4-3. Bottom 6, still a 1-run game. 2 on for Castilla, who lays down the sac bunt. That advances Robert Fick to third and Javi Lopez to second. Castilla's last sac bunt came during the Millard-Fillmore administration. Next batter, pinch hitter, Matt Franco. Base hit, and that's it for Oka. Fick, former Hawaii Winter Leaguer, scores. Game tied at 4.
Winter League.
Still in the 6th. Bases filled for Chipper Jones. He entered this game 1 for 17. No ribs, no runs in his last 5 games. Takes the ball from T.J. Tucker. Pitching coach says, give me a lefty. Joey Eischen in. Chipper switches sides and changes his luck. Singles to right. 2 score. Braves go on to win 8-6. Andrew Jones, no relation to Chipper, but a Brave, had 4 hits, including a homer for Jim Edmonds. 7 home run in his last 10 games, 26th on the season, and it's 1-0 Cardinals. Next batter's Albert Pujols, and well, he's swinging a bat made from the wood of a tree felled by lightning. His 25th. Pujols and Edmonds become only the 6th pair of National League teammates to homer 25 or more times before the All-Star break. Wood, 3 innings, 7 earned. Bottom 4, it's St. Louis 7, Moises Alou 1. Now it's St. Louis 7, Moises Alou 2. Alou now 5 for 11 career against Brett Tomko with 3 homers. Bottom 7, 2 out and a runner on second for Sammy, his 511th, and that moves him into a tie for 16th place on the all-time list. Ernie Banks and Eddie Matthews are next with 512 each. Top 8, bases loaded for Tino Martinez. Solo homer, sac fly earlier, singles for 2 more ribs. Cardinals up 9-5. Bam Tino goes 3 for 4 with 4 ribs. Bottom 9, 2 outs. Alou at the bargain. 1 shot ain't enough, Jack. You better make it 3. It breaks out of a 2 for 24 slump with 3 jacks. Cubs are in a slump. They've lost 8 of 10. 11-8 losers to the Cards.
Astros opening a 3-game series in Pittsburgh. Bottom 6, 2 runners on. Adam Heisdu facing Ron Vallone. It's raining hard. Vallone misses on the 2-0, and he's yanked. Then they have a rain delay, hour and 12 minutes. They finally get going. The Astros will bring in a new pitcher. It's Brandon Puffer. He's warming up. His first pitch to pinch hitter Matt Stairs. Remember, there's a 3-0 count, is just a bit outside. Brian Giles, in fact, is going to score all the way from second. It's 1-1. Puffer said the ball hit a funky spot on that limestone wall and kicked away. No kidding. Next batter, Jack Wilson, RBI single. Scores Reggie Sanders, and it's 2-1 Pittsburgh. It was 2-2 in the 8th, and it's that Reggie Sanders guy again. Pete Monroe is 14th and 5th homer in 10 games. Pittsburgh's wins 3-2. Mike Williams a perfect night, his 23rd save. Mariners Rangers, first of 3 in Texas. Victor Santos, 1.93 as a reliever, 7.04 as a starter. He's starting. Top 1, they're on the corners for Edgar Martinez. To left, past Hank Blaylock. Ichiro scores, 1-0 Mariners. Top 3, Randy Wynn.
The 0-1 pitch.
Knocks it through. They wave Mike Cameron. Let Mike Cameron go. Win 2 for 4. It's 3-0 Seattle. Bottom 4, A-Rod. Off of Freddie Garcia. Off the wall. Blaylock scores from first. A-Rod, his 3rd triple of the year. He was 2 for 3. And the Mariners' lead is now 3-1. 2 batters later, Juan Gonzalez. 3-run shot is 19th. Juan Gon's first homer since June 8th. His first homer at home since May 7th. 4-3 Texas. 2 batters later, Todd Green knocks it into the gap. Kevin Mensch scores from first. Guy's a mensch. 5-run Rangers 4th. They win 7-3.
Anaheim and Oakland Athletics 30 home wins are the most in the AL. Aaron Seeley in trouble, bases loaded, 2 out in the bottom of the 1st. Eric Chavez, fly ball to left field, and Garrett Anderson says no problem. Seeley goes 5, gives up 1 hit. He was only going to go 5. That was predetermined. Top 4, Mark Mulder in a 0-0 game. Miguel Tejada flashing the love glove against David Eckstein. He's out. Top 6, Benji Gill. He led off the inning with a double. Next batter, Jose Molina. Thrown out by Mulder on the sac bunt, but Gill advances to 3rd, and that's going to bring up Eckstein And the first pitch. Come on, squeeze me. Mulder, 7-0 in 8 home starts this season. No play, but at first, Gill scores. Anaheim up 1-0. Bottom 9, 1-0. Rubio Durazo and Gill at first, flipping to Troy Percival. 18th save and 19 chances. Angels win at 1-0. First 1-0 game for either team. Odds with a 5-game win streak. Barry Bonds 1-for-4 career against Jake Peavy. The one a home run. That one a whiff on the breaking ball in their first meeting Friday. Top 3 pods up 1. JT Snow, who resembles former University of Hawaii second baseman Trey Garman, ties the game. Snow with way more power than Garman ever had. Bottom 3, Padres now down 2-1. Ryan Klesko changing that with that. A 2-run shot off Jesse Foppert. Klesko's 18. Peavy won 4 straight starts, was 2-0 career against the Giants, but in trouble in the 4th after Ray Durham rips one down the line. Ball's going to get caught in the Giants bullpen. 2 score, game tied, and Durham all the way to 3rd standing up, and then it was Mr. Memory. Remember the first? Whiff this. Bonds with one on reminds Peavy he's the king of swing, and there's nothing like a good piece of hickory. His 25th, 638 career, 8-6 final. Giants win it.
Struggling Dodgers hosting the red-hot Diamondbacks. Opponents hitting 124 off Kazashi with the runners in scoring position. Top 6, D-backs 2nd and 3rd, no outs, and he gets Robbie Hammock, looks the runners back. Everybody stays put. Next up, he gets Quentin McCracken. Ishii K'd 9 and 6 shutout innings, gave up 5 hits. The Dodgers walked Rod Barajas to get to the pitcher, and Ishii rings up Miguel Batista. Bottom 6 now. LA runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Still no score. Alex Cora. Base hit to center field. Steve Finley comes up throwing. Cesar Turris is running. This Turris thought the ball was going to be caught. He went back to tag up, and he was thrown out on a clean single to center. That's not heads-up baseball. 1-1 in the 10th. Quentin McCracken with the bases loaded. And 2 runs come in to score. Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers 3-1 in 10 innings. The D-backs are America's team. They are 6-0 on the 4th of July. The Dodgers have lost a season-high 7 in a row. Good again for the Big Hurt. Top 2, Robbie Alomar to right, Carl Everett and Brian Daubach, both former Red Sox greats, come in to score. White Sox are up 2-0. Alomar 3 for 8 since the trade to Chicago. Devil Rays down 3-1 in the 9th. Al Martin off Billy Koch. This after Martin hit the game-tying homer in the 8th against Boston, beating him the night before. Next batter, Carl Crawford. And, you know, this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. On opening day, he hit the game-winning home run to beat the Red Sox. Still Crawford's only home run of the season, a walk-off home run on opening day. Not bad. He only had 1 home run all year since that one until Friday. Make it 2. And they're both walk-off home runs. Billy Koch's 4th blown save in 15 chances, his 5th loss. A D-Rays win Saturday would be their 3rd in a row, meaning Lou Piniella will have to dye his hair. Not purple, though.
Cleveland at Minnesota, bottom 3. Twins up a run with a man on, and this means they are up 3 runs. Corey Koski reminding Jason Davis he's hit .424 with now 20 RBI in his last 23 games. And then it got interesting. Let's have a legal flashback to Thursday. CC Sabathia plunked Koski. Would later hit Bobby Kielty, which made this inevitable for the Twins. Kenny Rogers. He hits Milton Bradley and is ejected. Back to reality. Or Friday, if you prefer. Next batter after Koski was Torrey Hunter. Davis goes inside. Hunter doesn't like it. Both he and Davis get tossed as the bench is clear. Now, doesn't appear to be a hockey player in the bunch here, which is surprising. Given
it's Minnesota.
It's the North Star State.
Yeah.
But just a lot of pushing and recipe exchanges. Another look. Davis goes inside. And Hunter takes it personal. Some choice words from Hunter, and then Davis. We can read his lips. Get back in the box. Get back in the box. It was so much fun last time. Let's flash back again to last July. Danny Baez, no relation to Joan because she's about peace and love. Well, Hunter wanted a piece of Baez then. Chucked the baseball at him. And back to now. Davis did not know he was ejected, and he's going to go Mike Davis at Kentucky. Now, we didn't want you to read his lips right there. Earmuffs! Earmuffs! Oh, the fireworks. 5 ejections in all, including Twins manager Ron Gardenhire. His team wins it, though. 9-2 your final.
That's good fireworks. Royals and Tigers, second to 4 in Kansas City. That's poor Alan Trammell. He manages the Tiger Ball Club. Bottom 6, Michael Tucker to center, Alex Sanchez. And, well, we said, you know, poor Alan Trammell. 1 run comes in. Tucker with a triple. He had 4 hits, drove in 3. He's 13 for 27 on KC's current homestand. Top 9, Dimitri Young rung up. Angel Hernandez makes the call, and then he decides to, all right, I've had about enough of you, Dimitri. You're ejected. Leave in a timely manner, please. Next batter, it's Craig Monroe. Oh, 2-run shot is 9th. But hold on, here, back on the Tigers now. It's only 9-7 Royals after an Eric Munson home run made it 9-8. Kevin Witt pinch hitting to first. Ken Harvey makes the scoop, and the Royals hang on 9-8. So KC stays on top in the AL Central, and poor Alan Trammell stays. Should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? Of the 550 current Major League players who answered that question, more than 74% said yes, unconditionally. That was part of a new poll recently conducted by Sports Illustrated, which included questions about various aspects of baseball. Only 9.4% of those players answered not under any circumstances. Great American Ballpark in Cincy hosting the Reds and Mets July 4th. Top 7, Jeremy Burnett's heating up. Felix Heredia, 3-run shot is 16th. He was 3 for 5 in the cleanup spot at 6-1 New York. Take another look. They say 444 feet on the 4th of July, hitting that guy. Nice catch. You're not good. Bottom 8, John Franco in there. Jose Guillen, his 2nd solo home run of the game, 17th of the year. Those weren't all solo shots. Those 6-2 Mets. Reds trying to avoid their 9th loss in 13 games. Another look. Guillen bounces this one off the top of the fence and over. John Franco, what are you going to do? Bottom 9, 2 outs. They're loaded, and Junior is coming in a pinch hit. Armando Benitez behind 2-0. What else is new? Gets a strike on the corner, gets another strike, and then he rings him up. Mets win 7-2. Tom Glavine gets his first win since May 18th. Glavine said, it's exactly what I needed.
It's Coors versus Old Milwaukee with Colorado visiting the Brewers. Bottom 1, 3-0 Rockies. Call your granny. Bases loaded. John Vanderwall. 9th homer of the year. Brewers up 4-3. The Rockies coming into this had lost 8 straight July 4th games. Top 4, Brewers lead 5-3. Preston Wilson with some yard work. The Rockies down 5-4 on his 19th. Bottom 5 tied at 5. Royce Clayton, no homers, no RBI in his last 23 games. Last homer and RBI was June 6th until July 4th. Top 8 tied at 6. Lou Estrella walks Jay Payton with the sacks loaded. First of 2 bases loaded walks. Rockies take a 7-6 lead. Ned Yost and Estrella getting tossed. Rockies win it 8-6.